Hey there, I'm Jessi, and I'm sitting here with.
Jefferson Parish, aka Christian on the way. What's going on with y'all?
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Very happy that you decided to come and talk to me for a minute.
I appreciate you having me up here.
Right. Okay. So where are you from?
I'm originally from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, also from New Orleans, Louisiana. That's where my name comes from, Jefferson Parish. We don't really have counties, we have parishes in Louisiana. So I grew up partially in East Baton Rouge Parish and also in Jefferson Parish. And that's where I started making music. So moved to Ohio back in like 2001, and I moved back in 2007.
Hey, that's around the same time I did.
Yeah, I came back in 2014 when I had my daughter, but yeah, I've been
Mm.
on and off back in Ohio, Louisiana.
So any other schools down there that you liked going down there?
Oh yeah, I left. I was at YSU, Youngstown. I was at Youngstown State, and then I transferred to Southern University down there. That's like an alma mater that a lot of my family went to. My grandfather is like responsible for the Masons on that campus. My other grandfather was an engineer. Grandma was a professor up there. Her whole family went there, so I went there just to kind of follow tradition. But I ended up following my own little,
Nothing wrong with that.
my own little path after that.
All right. Any kids? And if so, how many?
Yes, I have two daughters I love very much. Christiana and Phoenix. They are 7 and 9, and they so cool. Daddy loves y'all.
Aw. So what motivates you to do what you do?
The same thing I just answered before. My two daughters, and also just in general, what I do, it just embodies my creativity. It just embodies who I am. So it's kind of like if I didn't do it, I would be miserable type thing. You know what I mean? So it's just who I am as a person. I'm just always been this. So I just kind of like start walking into my purpose lately. You
That's
know what I mean?
good. Right. Any career goals, short term and long term?
Career goals, I have actually too many of them to list. It's my biggest problem is I'm trying to accomplish global domination.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel it.
I'm a musician, which entails all of that: producer, singer, rapper, songwriter, engineer, video director, so on and so forth. So a lot with music. Just I'm working on like various different genres. I'm
Oh,
working on
cool.
with various different artists across the world. So it's pretty dope. As a producer, you get that avenue to like work with different people from different countries, different styles. So that's one of my biggest things is just to get my music to the world. I'm also an actor, director, writer. So movie wise, TV show wise, or just anything media wise, get out there. So get my production company a big name. I'm also a fashion designer. These are my clothes. Y'all see
Oh,
Fly
nice.
A. You know what I mean? I was accepted to Milan Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. So just earned enough money to basically be able to pay for all of those and
Right.
go to the next level and see where it takes me.
That's nice.
Appreciate it.
Uh, Tell me why you wanted to be an actor.
Like I said, a lot of what I do now is just a wake up call to who I've always been. Since a kid, just not really the center of attention, just a character. You know what I mean? Just always had a vivid personality, a vivid imagination. Just always able to captivate people, make them laugh. Just the way my mind works, pretty witty. You know what I mean? I'm a good conversationalist, so it was just a
That's
natural thing for me to always be on camera. Recently, I just kind of took the notion to move in toward that goal. You know what I'm saying? To do it, but I've always secretly wanted to do it. I've been in drama and theater, and when I was younger, so now I'm being in plays. So now I'm trying to like
hmm,
transition into actually taking it serious as an actor and a producer and a director. Got a
right.
couple films we're working on right now. I'm starring in. I'm
Oh,
also doing musical scores for them, and a couple of them I'm writing myself. As far as like short films, music videos, directing, I've done that for a few years now with Nexus Sound Studio. Shout out to y'all if y'all in Youngstown. Y'all need the studio for audio engineering, videos, photo shoots, anything when it comes to the imagination, creative side, media wise, we take care of it. So they take good care of me over there with my ideas. I help over there with my best friend, Alex Thomas. We with video directing. So whenever we do like ideas and just coming up with treatments, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like why I got into acting, because I've always had that mindset of how things should look on camera.
I feel it. So, what gets you into character when you're in plays or movies?
Um, I feel like as humans, we all got different perspectives and different personalities at different times. Even though we try to like categorize ourselves and put ourselves in boxes, we there's different avenues and different like what different all right, different times you're different people. You know what I mean? So whenever I get a new character, I look at that character, I try to give him a background story to where it's like I have to be someone who I probably am, but not all the time. So now I got to kind of channel who I am in these moments for the whole duration of the short film, the skit, the movie, whatever we're doing. So that's kind of like how I take the approach with a lot of stuff I do, just looking at it and being like, all right, how would I normally, if I had the situation happen to me, how would I react? You know what I mean? It kind of keeps it natural.
So, what would you do if you tried to get into a scene or get into a production, but basically they say no, thank you? How would you handle that?
That's the problem with me as a person. I just got like a real Master P, Percy Miller, Birdman type mentality where I don't really want to be a part of y'all production. Like most of the times when I'm a part of people's movies and films and shows, it's because they incorporate me because we're like minded, we're collaborating on good ideas. But for the most part, I'm trying to make my own stuff. So it's like I really don't even want to audition for your stuff. Like if you want to work together because you know how I am and you know how my mind works, we could definitely link up and do that. But as far as just off the dribble of being like, hey, yeah, let me audition for your movie. I just don't have that ambition because I know what I offer, and I like a lot of times not to be like whatever, but I thought I got better ideas. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if I did happen to audition for a movie and a role, and they tell me no, trust me, my biggest gift in life is not only my discernment, but my resilience. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take it personal. I understand that not every role is meant for you. Like I said, you're tapping into a person or a perspective of you anyway. So I
Right.
might that's not who I am. So I'm trying to be somebody I'm not anyway. So if I don't do a good job at being that person, or y'all find someone else that fits that bill, trust me, I'm more about the art anyway. So I would rather y'all have somebody there than people making fun of me looking crazy.
Right. What was it like working on your latest movie?
Latest. Well, I'm working on a couple of different films, but the one we just completed latest one was T Street, with Drew Scott and Tony Sly. It was really cool. It was really cool because I had a hand in like the production wise outside of filming, just helping with developing the score for the movie, the theme, what I mean, just the ideas of how we're moving. I made original music for it, sat down with them as a director because initially I was supposed to have a very short role, but because how I killed that role, typically how it goes when I come and get little extra roles, they'd be like, we gonna keep you. So, you know what I'm saying? They extended my rollout, and then I end up getting the last scene of the movie with me and T Sly and Drew, and we end up having a very, very theatrical ending to the movie, based around just me coming in and over exceeding the expectation I had as an extra. So it was a really cool experience. I'm really proud of those guys and what they did accomplish, you know what I'm saying? So learning tool, that's what it was for all of us. You know what I mean? We kind of got a little more experience under our belt, a
Yeah.
little bit more expertise in that field. But at the same time, we definitely had a good time making it, and it was worth all the hassle that we had to go through
I
last
bet.
minute. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
What was your favorite part doing that production?
The music. I got to be the music supervisor for the film. Like I said, making the score sounds for the cinematic suspense scenes and things, and also making original music. You know what I'm saying? And I had a very short time to do it, and I was able to accomplish it in that short time. So it's kind of like a personal little thing I had for myself. And like I tell him, Drew, like in most productions, these people have a team of music people, and
Yeah, pretty
they have
much.
months and years to produce all of this. And you gave me 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You
that,
know what
that
I'm
that was
saying?
most definitely clutch.
Yeah, so yeah, so it was mostly just testing myself, and that was my favorite part is to like to recognize that for my film, not only can I direct it and act in it and write it, but I can also be like a John Carpenter in Halloween where I can make the music too. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool.
One more thing. Uh, the movie T Street. Will that be on any streaming apps or
Yeah,
anything like
it
that?
should definitely. We're in like we had a movie premiere at Movies 8 on June 9th, and I think in the next month or so, it should be on Amazon Prime and Tubi. We're just working on the DVD version, like the movie, the theatrical
Oh,
version,
okay.
just getting the score and everything back together. But I think that should be coming out soon.
Oh, that's good. Because I most definitely missed out. I was trying to
Yeah,
go
everybody, a lot
there
of people
too.
said that they was like, "Oh man, I had to work, or I forgot all about it, man." Yeah, but it was pretty dope. We had a good. They were working on Cam Story 2, and they basically for it was like something happened during that time of that premiere a couple of years ago, so they were like over like recompensating a lot of people that did come out there for like if you came out to the last one and every here's a
Right.
free ticket, here's a so it was a beautiful experience as far as like the city coming out to support. We had a lot of big Tubi stars, especially come out for the movie. So it's pretty dope.
Oh, who's that star?
They had Kamal Hassan was there. They had Lemasters. He was there as well, and China. These are like big up and coming actors on.
Oh, China. I know who
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is.
exactly. A lot of people do so. Big on the up and coming Tubi market. So
Hmm.
probably definitely going to the next level soon. I think the D just got accepted on like NBC Peacock, so they moving up
Oh,
definitely.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
exactly right. But also, I did all the music for a film on NBC Peacock called The Worst Christmas Ever. Music supervisor, you know what I mean. I did all of that, so y'all can check that out too. Y'all get a chance. It's called Worst Christmas Ever, NBC Peacock. If y'all got it, go download that.
And when is that?
It's already been out. It's been out a
Oh, for
couple years.
real?
Yeah, it came out probably last Christmas, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
I believe so. I'm not sure, but probably last year, 2 years ago, I did an entire, like I said, I submitted one. It's supposed to be like one beat they
Hmm.
wanted for the Christmas beat, and I couldn't pick them, so I just submitted like 20 beats. And the
I
dude
don't
was
blame
like,
you.
you got some more? And I gave him like 20 more beats, and they just interviewed all my music throughout the
Oh,
movie.
that's nice. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
most definitely going to check that out.
yeah, definitely.
So, how many productions have you been or made?
As far as what movies
Movies,
or
plays,
okay,
skits.
uh, man, as a child when it comes to plays, probably done like 7 plays my entire childhood to my graduation in high school. And I would say after that, I kind of just went to like I was playing football in college, and I went to making music like and party promoting. So it was like I got away from acting in films, and but after that, currently we're working on 3 different films. Body Bag, Ohio with Quad Daniels. Sane Productions has a film called Roofied. I'm also starred in, and what
Oh,
is
did not know
those?
that.
I'm sorry, Dodie Davis, and he has a production called Lay Souls that I'm starring as the lead for that one. So I'll
Oh,
check that out. So
nice.
yeah, we're in production for that one right now.
All right. So, what are the do's and don'ts in acting for you?
Uh, just being somebody you're not, or just the dues. One do is to always be yourself. Like I say, you're multi-dimensional as a human being. So whatever this person is, like if you're not Ratchet, but you got to play Yvette from Baby Boy, you know a bunch of people in your hood, in your family, in your life that are these people. So literally, just incorporate what you know into your acting as much as possible. Be as authentic and natural as possible. Um, one do is to um over exceed expectations. Most people don't really know who you are, what you possess, if you don't show them. So when you go there and you do have a small role, do that small role as big as possible. You never know where that may lead you to. Also, the don'ts is don't be anywhere where you don't feel it's beneficial to you. Don't chase clout, chase the actual art. Be creative, be yourself, and everything else will work out for real.
So what gave you that push to make music?
Like I said, man, everything I do is based off of like I can't fight who I am. It was just like a weird thing as a kid. I've always like when people ask me like I'll never forget it. I was in like third grade. I grew up in New Orleans, so it's kind of biased answer. But she asked me when I was a kid. My teacher was like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Stereotypical answer. Question. I mean, and then my answer was, "I want to be Master P." And I was so serious. Like I even got Cardi is right now. Like I was so serious, but I didn't want to be like the famous rapper. I was just. I remember like at that time it was like the Vibe magazine had like made an article about him, and he moved from New Orleans at the time. I was living in Baton Rouge with my aunt, and he just moved to this country club in Baton Rouge, and my uncle happened to be a lifeguard across the street at this little swim club type joint, right? So me and my cousins got to swim for free. His sons got to swim for free all summer. And I remember just being in the pool looking across the fence and seeing the country club and just being like, this had an article about him being $250 million, like his net worth. It was like he was that rich. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like his music ain't even that good. Like it's crazy. Like how
It
he
really
$250 million and he owns his label. It was like I always wanted to be in music. And then over time, me being in choir, being in band, and being just an underground artist. One day when I was managing artists, I just told them I was like, "Hey, yo, I'm about to start making music." And I was 22 years old at the time, and they were like, "Bro, like you manage us, you produce, you do all this other stuff, got clothes, like you throwing parties, like don't man, you can't do it. Basically, you can't do it."
mm,
And that's the worst thing they ever tell me, like for
I
anything.
bet.
So from there, I just kind of had to show them that I could do it. And like I talked to my brother, one of my artists that I did manage before. Like now we're working together. You know what I'm saying? But he said the same thing. He was like, it was amazing because who would ever thought you'd be where you are right now with your music at that time? So it's just perseverance and being resilient, man, working hard.
So what makes your music different from others?
I literally make every genre of music. When I say every genre of music, I literally make every genre of music.
Heavy metal,
Heavy metal. I'm in a band.
grudge.
West Rockwell. Go check us out. We got an album called 367. It's a rock band. It's me and four of the white boys. But I'm trying to tell you, like, you can't name a genre. I got a country song. I got a folk song out there. It's called Dead Man's Tale. I got a video I shot in actually, it's in the Death Valley in California where Master P shot I Miss My Homies. It's like all just it look like you in Dubai, but it's in California. But I'm such a Master P fanatic that I looked up the fact that Master P shot I Miss My Homies in a desert in California, and I shot my video there too. Like
I don't blame you.
that's how bad it was. But yeah,
Mm.
I make every genre, anything you can think of, anything you like, I can really imitate it and really like make my own version of it, and
Hmm.
that's pretty much what kind of got me like I got like 500,000 streams last year,
Guys.
just because as a producer I literally have so many different artists on my stuff, and I kind of Metro Boom type where I make the beat and I'll edit it and I'll arrange it and I'll mix and master it and put your voice on there, and all of a sudden it's a new song.
That's
So
good.
you know what I mean.
So what do you think your music has to offer to your listeners?
It's impossible not to say you don't like anything I make, only because maybe not every song is your cup of tea, but I make so many different various genres and styles that it's like eventually you're gonna come across something where you like, I love this song, or at least I like this song. And I haven't come across one person that truly has even like reached back out to me. I haven't like asked them like, hey, like, no, like they'll tell me like, hey, bro, like that one song, and I'll be surprised because they be street dudes, like real gangsters, and I'm like, oh, that's a Brazilian bossa nova record. He's like, bro, it was so smooth, bro. I was smoking to it, driving and everything. I'm like, you'd be surprised, like you know what I mean. But I tell people all the time, they don't know what they like until they see it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you
People
that.
people make fun of clothes all the time until you see somebody else wearing it. Now you're like, I guess I'm gonna wear these weird shoes. You know?
Right. So as you say, you're into like all genres of music. What's your favorite three?
I'm gonna say obviously hip hop, just off
That's a
generic,
given.
just being yeah, right. Number one. Number two would be like R&B soul. playing like Motown type classic R&B soul. My third one, just because I'm Nigerian and I gotta be basic, I'm gonna say Afrobeat. Can't leave y'all out. I don't want y'all to forget about me. I'm trying to sell some records over there too.
I feel it.
So Afrobeat is my third favorite because you know what time it is, y'all. You know what I mean? Got to cash that card in real quick.
Right. All right.
For real.
So how do you define success in your own way?
Success is literally being able to look at what you are trying to do, having a definite plan of what you're trying to do, and literally unwaveringly pursuing that goal. Meaning, if your goal is to make pure, genuine, good art in whatever it is, like right now, you're an interviewer. You're worried about just making good material, building your brand up genuinely, respectably, with morals and all that good stuff.
Pretty much.
Don't compromise. That's success to me. No matter how long it takes you, no matter how small things happen, success is literally always learning more, progressing, and really in this world of people being very waveringly, you being unwavering is a huge thing to me as success, because it's like it's hard for you to be disciplined and stick to your guns when the world's offering you, you know what I'm saying,
That's definitely
a cheat code. So be successful, y'all. Don't cheat.
It's hard.
It's
Yeah,
hard
you get
out here for a
it.
pimp.
Most definitely.
You gotta make that money for the rent. I get it. You gotta find out what you gotta find a way to do it. That's what success to me is. Like I said, the Master P way. Like your brother is Silk the Shocker, and he went double platinum twice in 1 year. DMX did the same thing. DMX, Silk the Shocker, went platinum twice. I think they're like the only two rappers in history to do that.
For real?
Thank you. That's what I said. That's the power of Master P. That's what I'm talking about. How do you make us like trash music, bro? DMX is easy. He makes good music. It's easy to like him.
True.
You? Silk Shocker? Stop it. I love Silk Shocker. I'm playing. I'm joking. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, he was Blueface before Blueface, so I ain't, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm being real. But that's what I'm saying. I know people gonna take it out of context, but I'm saying the greatness of understanding, unwavering. Like I'm not betting on this plan. I'm gonna make my brothers millionaires. I'm gonna be a millionaire beyond a millionaire, and look where it took them. So, hey, Super Shocker, bro, I love you, man. It ain't my fault.
What are you working on right now?
Uh, I'm working on a few albums. I just finished a Motown R&B soul album. I just mixed that a couple days ago. I think I just released it. I uploaded it today, so it should be out in a couple days. It's called Boogie Nights with Jeffrey Dynamite. Look up my name on all platforms. YouTube, Jefferson Parish Music. That's how you hear it, how you spell it. Should be coming out in a couple days. But I just finished this reggae project called City of Jah. I'm mixing that right now. Working on R&B project called High Tides in Paradise. I got just a lot of music coming out. I'm working on a lot of music. Working on 3 different films, like I just named, with Kawhi Daniels, Same Productions, and Dodie Davis. What else? Clothing line, Muaegabi.net. That's Muaegabi.net. We have a lot of deals going on right now for 4th of July coming up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to be fly like the God on 4th of July, go to that website, use some coupons. I think we got like 30% off right now, 20% off. But, you know, overall,
I've seen the website. I like it.
I
Some nice
appreciate it.
clothes.
Exactly. See, she even co-signed it and stamped it. So y'all go check it out. Muaegabi.net, Muaegabi.net. And you know the deal. That's about it, man. Just working on different music videos, photo shoots. Trying to get a little fundraiser for my Milan Fashion Week in September.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, trying to raise that money. Other than that, man, just the day-to-day grind.
One more thing about your fashion. Do you have anything for plus size women?
Yes. I go all the way up to 5X, y'all.
Yeah, that's nice.
I have certain sizes, certain things like 6X for real. So I have houseware, I got women wear, children wear, men's wear, suits, dresses, tuxedos, dress shoes, tennis shoes, you name it. Jackets, you ain't got no excuse. You need blankets, you need towels, sheets, holla at your boy. It's all up there. Plates, stop playing. I'm trying to get every dollar I can.
I feel
So
it.
y'all go check your brother out, Muaegabi.net. Get y'all deals in while y'all can for the holiday sale ends up.
All right. Anything else you would like to say?
Nah, y'all, I gotta go handle some business real quick. So I want to thank my girl Jessi for having me here on this beautiful pod, this beautiful interview, this beautiful little pod we had, little interaction. Y'all can follow me on social media. Jefferson Parish is the name on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you use. If you go on YouTube, type in Jefferson Parish Music. All of my music will pop up. I got like 12 albums, 300 singles, you name. I got a lot of music up there. Um, Also, Cult Media TV on YouTube is where I have a reaction page. We have a new podcast dropping June 29th. The Jeff Parrish podcast. It will be filmed June 29th. Y'all check that out too. I'll have that links in the bio, all that good stuff. Give her. But yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram at JIGGY Jeff.xx. That's at JiggyJeff.xx on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, you name it. You can follow my clothing line at Muaegabi, Muaegabi. And like I said, go to that website, Muaegabi.net. Sales, baby. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jefferson Parish, and I just got done talking with Jessi.